Health anxiety convinced me I had ALS. Story time. So a few years ago, I started getting this twitch in my foot. And as anyone does with health anxiety, that goes on for more than like 2 days. You go to Google, right? And before I knew it, I was 2 or 3 searches deep and was absolutely convinced that I had ALS, right? It was like twitches, it can only be an ALS, like it can only be that. And what was crazy about this whole kind of situation I was in, I remember this very vividly now, was that the more and more I was panicking, so the more I was spiraling on Google, I was watching these patient story videos about ALS, the more and more I was spiraling and the more I was worrying about the fact that I thought I had ALS, the worse the symptoms got, right? So now it wasn't just a foot twitch, then it became a leg twitch, and then it became my other leg, and then I started getting pins and needles. And it was almost like I was taking on like the identity of someone who had ALS. It was really, really weird. And at the time it was obviously really freaking me out. But when I look back on it now, it's very clear that really it was the anxiety that was mimicking a lot of the symptoms, right? And this is a very, very common pattern with health anxiety, right? You start worrying about something, and before you know it, you start taking on all of the symptoms of the thing that you're worrying about. And you have to keep this in mind when you have health anxiety, that yes, it can create symptoms in the body. It's very real, remember it.